Hi, this is Steve. Welcome back to Scale Model Kit Review. In this video, I'll be building Hatchet Parkworks Agora Models T-800 Terminator. I am on stage 3.
Phased plasma rifle in the 40-watt range. Uzi 9mm. I'll be back.
Welcome back. Let's look at the instructions for stage 3. And this time we build the right arm and first finger. And we also get the battery pack with this issue. You're going to need 3 AAA batteries for this. And we have 4 steps on the first page, followed by 15 steps total for this entire build. So I'll get these parts out and I'll be right back. Here's the parts for stage 3. We get the battery pack here and a whole bunch of parts for the finger, some screws. I'll take these out and we'll get a closer look. We also received the corrected parts for the fingers. I'll turn it over and they're taped to the back side of the pack. So be sure you don't throw these away. Pay attention to that. Very nice of Agora Models to give us all the corrected pieces to fix the problems that the Hatchet kit first came out with, but they very quickly corrected this for us. Here's the addendum for the step-by-step guide, and we're not going to be using these parts that came in the blister pack. Instead we'll be using the parts that were taped to the back side. And also we won't be using 3 of these, the thinner ones. The thicker one there, right there, we will use, it looks like. And of course here's the parts that are included in the bag that came in taped to the back of the blister pack. Here's a close-up of the parts for stage 3. Of course we received the battery box, and we receive right arm components, 3 of them. That's like an actuator assembly. All 3 pieces are made of metal. We received one of the fingers, and they're all made of metal also. We received the test circuit board, and we got some screws here. These are the 3x8 PM screws, and these parts here are part of the finger for articulation. These we will do away with, so the ones that originally came packaged in there, they are gone, and the ones that were taped to the back of the box, the new parts, are now in this bag, so those will replace the ones I just took away. So I'll be right back and we'll get started. In steps 1, 2, and 3, we are going to assemble this actuator assembly for his arm. Now these parts are all metal, so we're going to be putting a screw into metal. The screw that we're using is the PM screw, the 3x8mm screw. And since we're going to screw it into metal to make it easier for us, I'm going to be using my Vaseline and these little micro applicator tips to apply it. And of course you can find these on my Amazon store. I put a link in the description below on how you can find those. So we're going to put a screw into this end here. Put some Vaseline on it. It's just going to help it thread in a lot easier. And this simply goes on that, like that. And that inserts like that. And we'll be straight down with it here. We'll put our 3x8 screw into it using a magnetized screwdriver. There it is. Looks good. And that's all we do with that. I'll put it aside. Next we're going to install batteries into our battery box. It has an on and off switch for that. It has a screw that keeps it closed on the back side here. We'll take that screw out. There we go. We will put 3 AAA batteries into this. Put the cover back on. I'm just going to leave the screw out because I don't want to leave the batteries in it. Next we're going to plug this into the test board. And it has 2 contacts on it. Simply goes down just like that. If you see close up of it there. We're going to test our lights out, our LED lights on the front of the face there. We're going to hook it up to the test board one at a time. There we go. That one works. And we'll do the other one here. And that one works. Great. Step 11 through 15 we'll be using some super glue. Now I use this DAP Rapid Fuse all-purpose adhesive. Works great. This is real thick. They recommend the thicker stuff. Got a little dab on there. I'll also use my glue looper. And like I said, you can find this on my Amazon store. Works great for applying your glue wherever you want it. These are the replacement parts. I'll pull these out of the bag. And you can see we have 3 plastic sleeves and 3 connectors for the fingers. We're going to put the plastic sleeves on the connectors. They just slide down over them. And these make your fingers articulate without being too loose. There we go. And I'll lay these out how they should look. This shows you how step 10 all goes together. Step 11, they want us to super glue these 2 parts together. So I'll apply the super glue around the edge here. just like that. Step 12, we assemble the first joint. That inserts through there and through there. Just like that. Step 12, they want us to assemble the first joint. We'll push that through, and we'll push it through there. Then we'll put some glue, super glue. On this tab. There's that. That's how that looks. Step 13, we do the next joint. Push that through. Put some more glue on here. And the last joint. Throw some super glue on there. And there you have that. Get some kicker on there, and we'll let that dry. I did use some super glue accelerator on there, or what I call kicker. And that completes stage 3. Very cool so far. Fully articulated finger. Actuator for the arm. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell for all notifications. And head over to Agora Models and subscribe to this. Fantastic to have. It's great that it's available to USA subscribers. So with that, happy modeling everybody, and we will see you on stage 4. Take care.